Eclipse news, more Hyperlane activities, potentially new Hyperliquid, and so much more. Let's get started. First things first, let's just take a quick look at the markets right now. Bitcoin 80k, Solana 120. Not the best look, but long story short, whenever the markets are horrible, this is the opportunity to actually capitalize on airdrops, because projects are going to need users always, and when people are sleeping, this is where our opportunity is always present. Starting with Hyperlane activity, we have a very straightforward Galaxy task to do here with this mint. You simply follow Atlas Protocol on X, retweet one tweet, and mint this Atlas Protocol hero on Arbitrum. This is on their version 2. If you remember, we've done a lot of activities on version 1. This is actually one of the simpler bridge tools to use, just like we had early days of Merkley, because you can actually get in on a lot of these new chains such as Sonium, InkChain, Abstract, Unichain, and many others. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that I am a huge advocate of perpetual DEX airdrops, and this news from GRVT is finally amazing, and that is they've finally added stop loss and take profits on their platform. You could still use delta neutral strategies using GRVT and some other platform, but you could not just leave the trade for a couple hours or days and hope for the best. So you actually had to stay in front of the screen all the time. This is their third month of activity, so you still have time to be early user, and finally you can actually trade with a little more peace of mind, and you can actually set up your trades in the way that you don't have to actually stay in front of the screen all the time. And the other biggest update we have is from Backpack Exchange, which is launching their beta, and we might be able to get a couple codes for early access. And of course, this is going to be just a Discord exclusive, because you actually need to have a huge amount of volume for this one. But this might be very similar opportunity from looking at funding and all other factors, because of course the Backpack Exchange has actually got the futures license trading from FTX. It was 33.7 million or something like that. And that actually speaks volumes of their vision and their possible funding, making this maybe one of the perpetual DEXs that's going to be very worth a visit. And if you want access to these kinds of opportunities, as well as access to some serious DeFi degens and alpha in real time, our Discord is one of the places to be. If you're interested, make sure to check out our subscriptions page, which is always in the first link of the description of the video, alongside all the links we always talk about in all of our videos. You can find here monthly, yearly plans, as well as an airdrop tracking application, which will help you keep organized. Now, for Monad testnet, we've done so much already, but of course, there's so many new activities, interactions to do, considering that there's a huge amount of wallets, a couple million wallets, in fact, farming this one. You definitely want to do as much as you can if you are serious about Monad and want to maximize your potential airdrop earnings. So in this short thread, you can see all regarding what new activities you can do, such as all domains. It is always great to have your specific project, blockchain specific name on the certain blockchain, as well as other DEX activities. So you can just check it all out in the link that will be always in the video. And super quick updates for Eclipse. There's been an AMA a couple days ago, and they're saying that the Turbo Tap game is coming to a close, which means that hopefully the grass airdrops and everything we've been getting in the meantime is going to compound very soon. Most importantly, there's also an Eclipse gas station, which means that if you don't have any gas on Eclipse, it's going to be much easier interacting with dApps. However, it is always recommended to use the official bridge when bridging into a new ecosystem, ideally from Ethereum mainnet, as that was a criteria in some airdrops in the past. And finally, there's also some new planned utility for their After School Club NFT, which is their flagship NFT collection. And there's going to be some more interesting factors and utility coming in the future. Perhaps the most important part is when they said that more rewards for community participation are coming, and if you're active in the ecosystem, good things are coming. Does this hint at an airdrop? Who knows, but time will tell. Now, next up we have Initia. This is for people who have been farming on testnet and have gathered those NFTs like Jenny and others. You have until March 17th to migrate all of your account information from the previous version to the new one. So make sure to do this in the coming days, because otherwise all of your activity on testnet on Initia will be for nothing. Finally, there's also a surprise airdrop from a project called Paws. This was a Telegram game some time ago. They migrated to Solana, and they're rewarding the OG Solana users with some tokens. It's probably not going to be much, but any extra in these times is definitely welcome. And finally, we also have some news from the bank. Of course, keep collecting the badges. There's all the time new badges to collect. If you've gotten airdrops in the last couple of months, make sure to collect all of the badges that you are eligible for, simply going to the website, and you have to mint it with the eligible wallet. And let's wrap up with some Infinex news. They've been delivering and pushing new developments even in these slower crypto times. And latest integration is with BNB chain. Of course, they have a lot of partnerships with Synthetix, which is kind of their parent company in a way, considering it's the same founder. So yes, this is definitely bullish for the platform. If you're still playing the bull run, if you're still using it, make sure to test new developments and new integrations as soon as they come live, because most of the airdrops from Infinex platform so far have been for active participation within the first 24 hours. And it's always great to see when the founder has a sense of humor. Jokes aside, that is a wrap for all the topics for today. If you like the content, make sure to like and subscribe with bell notifications on. Any questions, comments, drop them in the comment section below. And if you're ready to take your game to the next level, we're waiting for you in our Discord. Thanks for watching, and until next time, have an amazing day.